Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Eric the World Walker!
Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling. I am Shane Knowles. It is Friday, June the 10th. Eric the World Walker set to be in action here in our opening contest. Of course, in possession of the YouTube Championship, which he is not the rightful owner of. That belt does indeed belong to Dorian, but you wouldn't know it based on the last few weeks as Eric Walker has taken possession of said strap. Good to have you with us live on YouTube, wherever you're watching from.
And his opponent. The blue-collar rock star, the all-out champion, Erin
Look at this, a true champion, the all-out champion, Erin Dallas, the one who is scheduled to take on Eric Walker, a faux pas. A faux YouTube champion. He's said and done a few faux pas here in recent weeks, including punching Charlie Pump, the real-life significant other of the YouTube champion Dorian. Lucas Santiago, our official in the opening contest, as Noah Howell has made his way back out of the squared circle and right here beside me.
How we doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen?
Walker never at a loss for words. He talks a very big game. Here we go. We'll see if he backs it up or if he's like Draymond Green in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. All bark, no bite.
Shane firing shots already. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. Dallas overpowering Walker into the corner. Faked him out with the knife edge chop. A little bit of mind games from Erin Dallas in the early going.
Well, I can't disagree with the vociferous chant from the ProSouth faith.
Swing and a miss on the knife edge chop.
I'm not going to say it, but I support them. I support those chops right across the chest of Eric Walker.
This crowd wanting one more.
You know, I've met Erin Dallas's mother. Lovely lady. Never met his father, but I'm not sure if it's Wild Bill Irwin, James Hetfield, or Ted Nugent. My money's on the latter.
I'll take the former. But, look at Eric Walker. Get that man a Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper. He's out of here in a hurry.
He's got another belt that doesn't belong to him. Making off like a bandit with both those belts.
Well, wait a minute. Oh, there's Dorian, and he's got an axe handle.
Well, that's one way to keep him in the ring. I hate to say it, Luis Santiago doing the right thing, banishing Dorian from ringside, but it was effective. He got Eric Walker back in the ring.
What a scoop slam there from Dallas. Oh, what a hip toss. On the second attempt, Walker able to block the hip toss, but not able to block the Russian leg sweep. European uppercut there from Dallas.
First time meeting between these two in the squared circle, and Aaron Dallas getting the better of it here in the early going.
Looking for a fall-away slam there. Walker doing a good job to counter out of it.
And a happy WrestleVersary to Aaron Dallas, who I think a little over a week ago celebrated 1 year in pro wrestling, and it's been a meteoric rise in a short amount of time for this young man.
Aaron Dallas is one of those individuals that this ProSouth crowd took to in such a hurry. Unlike anything else I've ever seen in my time here at ProSouth.
Like a bunch of amoebas, they just latched on to Aaron Dallas the very second they saw him. I think that's the first and only time I'll ever say amoeba in the commentary position.
Walker charging in. Oh, what a European uppercut from Eric Walker.
Now look, I gave Walker the blues when he came out here. That was a tremendous uppercut into the corner on the All-Out champion. Of course, still talking trash with our ringside fans here. It's not the fans you're facing, though, Eric Walker.
It's the All-Out champion.
This is a non-title contest.
Ooh, sunset flip blocked. Oh, what a knee drop right across the throat. Cover. Just a 2, though.
Walker thought it was a slow count. I didn't see it. 'Cause I don't think anything makes Eric Walker happy besides, stirring up trouble, and he just caught a knee right on the bridge of the jaw there. This could spell the end for Eric the World Walker. Count only. Breaker on Eric Walker.
Ooh, what a kip up.
You know, I could do that when I'm laying on the bed.
Oh, what a double A style spine buster there from Aaron Dallas. Whoa, how close was that?
Close enough that we could not make daylight between Luis Santiago's hand and the canvas. I'm not sure what the measurement is above 2 7/8, but that needle was right at 3. Aaron Dallas Army out in full support here this evening.
Oh, what a face breaker.
And the Eric Walker fan club in attendance too, and it's him.
Oh, just barely got that hand on the bottom rope.
Do what you can where you are with what you have. It's an old saying, and Aaron Dallas executing great ring awareness there.
Oh, now Walker's got a hold of that YouTube championship belt. Oh, look who's had enough. Playing tug of war with the YouTube championship. Oh, a steel toe to Dorian.
Not the intended target.
Wait a minute. Dallas, watch out.
Oh, is that a low blow?
Oh, it's a cradle. Dallas got him.
Your winner, Aaron Dallas!
Even with the loss, Eric Walker not missing an opportunity to throw a little verbal shade towards Dorian Slade, who was the recipient of that steel toe. Hopefully no hard feelings here with Aaron Dallas. That was clearly an accident.
All my life, all I wanted to do was be a pro wrestler. There was nothing else. I knew that I didn't want to go to college. I knew that I didn't want to stay in the position I was in as a kid. And at the time, I was learning about myself and discovering that I was queer. But at that time, it wasn't as accepted as it is now. So back then, I came to the conclusion that pro wrestling would be enough. If I wasn't allowed to love someone I needed to love, then I was just going to love something instead. And that something was wrestling. So I put my all into making sure it happened. Every bit of my time, every bit of my energy, every bit of my actions, I would at least be manifesting for it to happen. Wrestling was going to be how I ended up happy. So I did it. I won my first championship in less than 7 months. I had potential, and people saw that. I had people who had been wrestling for years trying to, quote, take me under their wing. People trying to take claim that they're the ones who trained me. And honestly, I shut that down. With all due respect, I knew that I was good. I knew that I was going to be good. And I just needed to polish everything. I don't want to make it sound egotistical, but there's a reason I held my first championship when I did. But unfortunately, my first promotion that I won, my first championship, shut down immediately. I didn't have a chance to defend it and show that I deserved to be the champion. There were people who took to the grave that I had been doing this longer. I was pretty good. I wasn't great by any means, but all these people saw something in me. But I learned little bits from everyone, and the ones who did the most know who they are without a shadow of a doubt. They don't have to brag. Unfortunately, my bold personality got the best of some people, and they got mad that I was shutting down their claims of training me. I went to other promotions, and they just assumed that I was full of myself because that's what they heard from a lot of these, quote, seasoned vets. But I proved myself again, and again, and again. I made my way around the South and was picking up a lot of steam. I won another championship. I was ready to make my way to the big time. But then one bad bump stopped me in my tracks. I took a bad blow to the head. After that blow, I took another, and then another. I went to the doctor to figure out what was going on. They took x-rays of my neck and back. My neck had significant damage and I had trauma to my spine. My multiple blows to my head had also shown that I had damage to my brain that was brought on by multiple concussions with a possible TBI. I was having trouble simply using motor functions. My fingers would sometimes stop working. I had terrible tremors. My head injuries also caused me to relapse into severe anxiety and depression. My life turned into hell. I knew I needed to do something before I messed up the rest of my life if I hadn't already, so I quit wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled for one fall.
That was ProSouth star EffinJACS. We learned a little bit about his backstory, quite a bit.
Tony Midas, atmosphere. Yeah.
In recent weeks.
Y'all see my dude when he headed toward that ring, you know what I'm saying? Don't get scared now. Keep talking that big talk.
He's overcome a lot.
We gon' head down so y'all can see it to our face, you know what I'm saying? Don't hop over that turnbuckle. Here we come. They get amped when they see me.
Making his way to the ring, he is dominant over practically everyone. The upper echelon on Tony Midas.
There he is, dope Tony Midas.
Rockin' off the verse, geeking for that Midas touch. I don't bluff, I don't send no fluff, I'ma keep it clutch. He had enough ref, count him out. I enjoy hearing that 1, 2, 3. Way tough, boy. Got them off the verse, geeking for that Midas touch. I don't bluff, I don't send no fluff, I'ma keep it clutch. He had enough ref, count him out. I enjoy hearing that 1, 2, 3. Way tough, boy. Way tough, boy.
And his opponent,
Clearly not a fan of our official Slim. Is one Tony Midas.
making his way to the ring, the Super Chicken!
Super Chicken back out. Midas clearly not happy to be wrestling the Super Chicken in action tonight. So there's nothing in his contract where he should be fighting poultry. I would feel good if I were Midas, because his partner in primacy, Azriel, finished off the chicken in under 20 seconds last week. And Midas may be taking umbrage with the fact that he even has to compete in this match tonight, considering what Azriel did to him last week. The chicken seems to have shaken off that defeat, the effects of that pile driver after
15 seconds.
Recuperating for a week, and he is ready to take on Tony Midas now. How many seconds?
15 seconds.
Wow. That's still longer than some of my dates. Well, now here's the thing, though. They're chanting, "Let's go chicken." Is that for Midas or for his opponent?
I think in this context, it is the Super Chicken.
Oh, okay. Just want to make that clear.
Oh. Midas was looking for the Midas touch right out the gate, but also, and ladies and gentlemen, this contest is now officially longer than the Super Chicken's bout last week. What a wing drag there from Tony Midas. Oh, Chicken with a wing drag of his own. What a kick from the Chicken. And Midas quickly going out in the Midas land.
Chicken leg. Caught him right across the kisser.
Oh no, is the Super Chicken gonna fly? No, Midas wanting none of it.
And see, Super Chicken takes one to know one.
Oh, what a clothesline there from Midas, bending the beak of the Chicken. And now just laying down these vicious right hands. And Shane, if you look at Tony Midas, there's something definitely off about the upper echelon Don.
You think that might be because he's having to face poultry as he came over and complained to you and I?
You know, it's like Brother Azriel said when he came out here last week, that there's just been something up with the mindset of Tony Midas after losing the ProSouth Tag Team Championships. Hackett Spring Spectacular.
Met the Super Chicken's brother a couple of weeks ago named Herb and Spices. Quite proud of his younger brother carving out a career in professional wrestling. This match has already lasted twice as long as last week's bout with Brother Azriel.
The Chicken trying to cluck up.
And I think Midas is not taking the Super Chicken seriously.
What a boot right underneath the beak.
One more shot to that beak, and you can say Midas was an upper decker pecker wrecker.
The one and only Shane Knowles, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, everybody.
And see, Midas is, look at all, swinging neck breaker. He's having his way with Super Chicken. Because I'm sure Azriel told him, look, man, 15 seconds. You know, this match has went far longer. And so you hear this crowd. That would worry me if I'm Tony Midas. If you think this is a joke, if you think it's not worth your time, then I would have tried to have finished this contest by now.
Oh, another vicious clothesline to the Super Chicken.
Midas feeling himself right now.
devastating blow right across the back. Oh, swing and a miss. Here comes the chicken. What a flying shot.
Chickens can fly, right? It's the penguin who can't.
This one can.
Okay. Must have been listening to some R. Kelly before he came through the entrance. Super Chicken perched up on that top rope. Midas was looking for the superplex, didn't get it.
Wait a minute, Midas has got that spray in his hands, and he got caught red-handed.
Slim's seen that old trick before.
But wait a minute, he's got the chain,
Oh!
He just clocked the chicken.
Right on the top.
Wait a minute!
Oh! Chicken fell on top of him!
Oh my God!
Chicken was out like a light, and due to the body weight, Midas could not push him off, and the Super Chicken gets the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the Super Chicken!
He doesn't look like a winner right now, but he got the 1, 2, 3 over Midas, who looks fresh as a daisy, but he's the loser in this one.
Midas is in a state of shock right now.
Super Chicken with the timber fall from the top rope after being clocked with those brass nuts. And Slim's trying to let him know, you won.
We're gonna need a spatula to get the Super Chicken out of the ring, but oh no.
Temper tantrum being thrown by Midas right now, who is brandishing a chair.
Frustrations have got to be an all-time high for Tony Midas.
Look at him, he can't believe it. He knocked the Super Chicken out, and by doing so, he got pinned 1, 2, 3. And Super Chicken's still not conscious right now to know that he got the victory. You talk about an unbelievable result here tonight at ProSouth. Midas, all the way to the curtain, cannot believe it. I can't believe it.
Finally, the Super Chicken's starting to stir a little bit.
Stir crazy.
Stir fried.
You know, I've been watching pro wrestling since 1984. I don't think I've ever seen someone on the top rope get knocked out, fall onto his opponent, and garner the 1, 2, 3 for the pinfall victory. And Chicken's trying to figure that out now.
Yeah, you Super Chicken. You are a winner, sir.
A winner is you.
But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn your attention. Earlier today, we were sent some very disturbing footage that took place at the WWA 4 training facility. This is that footage. Bear in mind, this is going to be difficult to watch.
Yeah, I'd seen this making the rounds on social media earlier in the day. And yikes.
just the bleach. Find a new toy and toss it to the sun. More the story, don't be a hero. Mind your business. See a whale from the surface.
You see the recently suspended Brandon Watley.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
That was very sickening to see Watley sitting with Teriyaki after he destroyed him, just calmly telling him what's up. I'm sure that's not going to garner Watley back in the good graces of our commissioner, Amy Haven. Unfortunately, folks, thanks to Brandon Watley, we have all been robbed of the opportunity to see Teriyaki in action. Excuse me, Jay Lucas in action.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied to ringside by Harley Haven, this is the Tragic Prince, Cameron Keast.
Been a rough few weeks for the Tragic Prince, Cameron Keast, ever since he dropped the ProSouth title to Damian Seratone back in Spring Spectacular.
Before I have to show the mayor what a real man is, I want to bring up something that's been weighing on me ever since Spring Spectacular. Because ever since then, I haven't had the chance to speak my mind. I've been muted, I've been muffled, and I've been silenced. But that stops now. Because I find it ridiculous that anytime I had to defend the ProSouth Championship, people were given title shots left and right. There were casket matches, there were triple threat matches, and no one had to do a thing to earn them. But instead of me getting a fair rematch, I have to handcuff myself to a post and deal with 5 other men. And it's because I'm not one of the favorites, just like I've been complaining about the whole time.
It's not a popularity
So I'm
contest.
sick of your stupid chants, the abuse from the office, and the abuse from all of you. Because the chant that you really should have been cheering this whole time is justice for Cam! Justice for Cam!
Cameron Keast looking for justice, looking to get that ProSouth title back, but instead he's going to find Mr. 1985 Bubba Cagle.
Making his way to the ring, this is Mr. 1985 Bubba Cagle!
Mayor's in the house.
Hey, I had to put these shades back on because that's awful bright right there. But Cam, I hear you, man. I hear what you're saying about the title shot and the rematch and all that. But Cam, let's be honest, man. You've been known to be a guy who's up here and then you're down here. You're really, really happy. You're really, really sad. You're like a roller coaster, Cam. It seems every now and then you get your hands on something you want. You know, like Erica. And then somebody comes and rips it right out of your hands like a referee. Yeah. And then you got something even more important to you. You got old Big Blue. And you're back up here, Cam. And what happens? Damien takes it. So everything you get, somebody takes it. But Cam, I ain't out here to give my opinion about your life and your career and your ups and downs. But I heard you in the back when you were saying there need to be some justice for Cam. And I realized I shouldn't be the judge of that. That these people need to be the judge of that. So I'm going to do what a gentleman would do, and I will ask the people, do you think there needs to be justice for Cam?
Just like Cagle's mayor vote, that was unanimous.
Maybe I ain't hearing them right. Maybe I'm not. I'm gonna give you one more chance. We're gonna poll them one more time. Do you think that we need justice for Cam? You hear him? I hear him. Is there anybody in YouTube land, anybody up there at the highway, anybody that thinks you need justice? Obviously not. But I heard y'all say something. I've heard you say it over and over. Y'all chant something. You say, sounds a little harsh, but I guess it's die, Cam, die. Got something to say? Got something to say?
Yeah, I got something to say. You know, the funny thing,
Cameron Keys had enough of the verbal assault there from Bubba Cagle, who was bringing up some, some very tough times in Cameron Keys' past.
Definitely some brutal shots fired by Mr. 1985, but
Brought up some stripes and some rainbow Skittles and a lot of things that Cameron Keys would not like to revisit.
beautiful snapmare takedown there from Cagle. The sliding elbow.
You know, as a child of the 80s, I love me some Bubba Cagle, man. In the ring, he looks like a walking trapper keeper. Flashy neon designs. He's one tough customer in the ring, I can tell you that, firsthand.
Beautiful delayed vertical suplex there. And Cagle rolling through. Cagle's not done. Followed it up with a gourd buster. Beautiful.
Shades of double A.
Into the cover, hooks the outside leg. And Harley, you had to know Harley was going to get involved some way, somehow.
A little earlier than normal for Harley to interject herself into a contest.
Keys from behind. Come on. Whoa. Cagle, the crafty veteran, had it scouted, but Harley again getting involved. Oh, went for a shot on Cagle and got caught. Oh. Get out of there.
This is why she doesn't need to be out here.
Keys schoolboy. Easy for me to say. Getting a schoolboy on Bubba Cagle, sending him head first into the barricades.
Name me one good reason why Harley Hayha deserves to be at ringside. That's enough. Popping those knuckles. Bubba Cagle's Cameron Keast. That shot right under the Adam's apple.
He's going to his bread and butter, though, going after the hands of Cagle.
Oh, and dropped the knee, not only the foot on that hand. And my God, I'm thinking about the pain going right through on the nerves.
Cagle trying to make his way back to his feet.
Bubba's going to have to fight with one hand here. Doesn't seem to be a problem at the moment.
What a knife-edge chop. Keast off the ropes, delivering the keyblade.
Textbook Cameron Keast right there.
Just a 1 count, though. Cagle showing that fighting spirit. Trying to fight his way back up at Keast, meeting him with a right hand. This could be the opening for Bubba Cagle. Oh, that hand coming into play again. Keast got a hold of it.
Wrenching on those fingers. Much to the delight of Harley Haven. Harley is still taking classes in school. I mean, she's still of that age. I'm just curious. Do her classmates know what a sinister, diabolical young woman she has turned out to be?
One can only imagine. Oh, what a headbutt there from Keast.
You know, I heard there was a delay at the John Lennon Airport. Imagine all the people. Ooh. Bubba going for the kill shots there.
Flying cross body there from Cagle.
Fighting one-handed, I got to give him major props here. Fighting through the pain.
Able to grip him for a scoop slam and dropping an elbow.
Got to respect Bubba Cagle here. That hand got to be throbbing at this point.
Looking for the TKO. Wait a minute. Marcus Erics. Oh, Keast from behind. Schoolboy. No, just a 2. Oh, went for the dramatic iron knee. Wait a minute, Cagle with a shotgun drop kick to Erics. Santiago not calling for the bell because Marcus Erics has not made any physical contact with Cagle. But bloody tears from Keast. Into the cover. That'll do it.
Here's your winner, Cameron Keast.
Give the big assist to the man made from nightmares, Marcus Erics. But as it goes in the record books, it is a win for the man that claims he should have justice served to him, the tragic prince, Cameron Geist.
Just when you thought Bubba Cagle was going to pull this out, wait a minute, there comes Marcus Erics. Of course, those two, based off ringside chats last week, have something brewing. That Gold Rush briefcase will be on the line when they meet in singles action.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're going to take a very brief intermission, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back very shortly with more Pro South action. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're gonna get right back to the action. This next contest set for what? Late again, James?
James Hardy's late again. And in other news, the sun rose this morning.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a trios match. Introducing first.
Oh Lord, that music can only mean one thing.
Oh boy.
Scott Morgan, Xander, Shane Mako, and Gene Jackson, the Violent Gentleman.
Hopefully Gene Jackson for fourth consecutive week does not take you off of commentary with me, good sir.
Violent Gentlemen are nowhere to be found.
Well, that's a blessing.
You may say it's a blessing, but we have a scheduled trios match here.
Well, I mean, I hate to deprive the fans, but I'd be lying if I said I'm glad the Violent Gentlemen didn't make their way through the group.
Introducing first.
Oh, here's two men we know who are here.
Making their way to the ring, they are the team of the Ghetto Rockstar Tyrese Murphy and the Supreme Stepdaddy Roma Miller. They are the team of Supreme Metal.
Supreme Metal is in the house, and they are fired up tonight, Shane.
Energy in spades from these two gentlemen, and I think Tyrese Murphy has had that effect on Roman Miller. It's infectious.
For Supreme Metal.
And introducing their partner, his way to the ring, being accompanied by the Queen of the South and the ProSouth Commissioner Amy Hayman. He is the King of the South, Ace Hayman!
Nobody in this ProSouth Arena that has more problems with Gene Jackson and the Violent Gentleman than the King of the South, Ace Haven.
And introducing their opponents,
Finally has an opportunity to get his hands on all three of them at once. All right, take two. Are the Violent Gentlemen gonna show up?
Might have been filming the latest episode of Cheap Heat. Maybe they didn't hear the music. Maybe they won't hear it again. You know, and then again, I wonder if it might be mind games, Noah, because Gene Jackson sat right here last week after Scott Morgan defeated Ace Haven and said, what else do they have to prove? Shane Mako, Charles Anders, Scott E. Morgan, all victorious in consecutive weeks over the King of the South, Ace Haven. So maybe they just thought it wasn't worth their time to be here tonight. And I'm just speculating, but if one is to believe Gene Jackson, and I'm not sure I would, but
You couldn't believe Gene Jackson even if his tongue was notarized.
Leave it to a team to go 3-0 against the King of the South, but not show up the one time the playing field is leveled. They're scared? Of course they're scared! 3 weeks in a row, they have pinned my shoulders to the mat.
some of
And
those
believe
under.
it or not, ProSouth, I don't like to lose.
Some of those losses were under auspicious circumstances.
Now, tonight was supposed to be the King of the South and Supreme Metal going 3-on-3. Trios against the Violent Gentlemen. But they're scared. It's like they have a podcast to do with 4 live viewers.
That many?
Or maybe the cat forgot to book their travel here today. Whatever the case is, of course they aren't here. And you I already know how it's going to play out Sunday on Cheap Heat TV. There's your cheap plug, boys. You need all the help you can get from the King of the South. Maybe you'll get 5 viewers this week. But you're going to have Scott Morgan being a sad sack on the air. You're going to have Shane Mako on the air acting like he's not bald and middle-aged.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
And you're going to have Charles. Charles is going to be on the air excited to be alive because it's the first time he's seen 4 walls that aren't a jail cell in 6 months. Inevitably, you'll walk in this building again. Inevitably, the King of the South is going to kick your ass. And then, I'm going to send all 3 of you right back to Boaz to see Mickey Henry, boys.
The hammer.
The King of the South has got the pistol cocked and loaded, ladies and gentlemen.
Mickey
I
Henry's
don't
the
want
hammer,
to
and
leave
Ace
these
Haven's
boys
dropping one tonight.
empty-handed. They got no dog in this fight, but they were ready to do battle side by side with the King of the South. Now, I don't always make matches, but I do have an in with the booker. So what I'm suggesting, Northside Heroes have an open challenge tonight. We've got great tag team champions that show up in the back right now. We have a great tag team in Tyrese Murphy and Roma Miller who show up right here in the ring. So, I'm going to speak out of turn, and I'm going to accept their open challenge before they can even make it on behalf of Supreme Metal. So, James, People in the back, do your thing. Bring out the tag team champions because we're going to have a title match right now.
Oh my! And here come the tag team champions. Open challenge the Northside Heroes are going to lay out, accepted by the King of the South on behalf of Roma Miller and Tyrese Murphy, Supreme Medal. Shane, what a tag team championship match we're about to get.
Now that's an open challenge I look forward to seeing here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ProSouth Tag Team Championships. Introducing to my left, they're the challengers. They're the team of Roma Miller and Tyrese Murphy. They are Supreme Medal! And introducing to my right, they are your current reigning and defending ProSouth Tag Team Champions, the team of Shooter Gabe and Hussein Manuel, the North Side Heroes! Your official for this contest, referee Slim.
Slim is the official for this contest. About to be some high-octane offense delivered here by Supreme Medal and the Northside Heroes.
Yeah, and I'll be curious to see who the crowd is going to favor here.
At the moment, it looks like the challengers. Jose Manuel starting for the tag team champions. Roma Miller starting for the challengers. Here we go. Beautiful top wrist lock there from Jose Manuel on the Roma Miller. Beautiful roll through by Miller. They're able to sweep out the legs. Of course, both these teams were involved in the triple threat tag team match at Spring Spectacular, where Northside Heroes became the ProSouth Tag Team Champions. Supreme Medal with another shot at the Tag Team Championships tonight. Beautiful arm drag there by Roma. And another. Doing a good job of keeping that grip on that arm. And June 10th is officially the open of Stepdaddy season.
Checking my calendar there to make sure that was accurate. Beautiful monkey flip there from Roma Miller. Ooh, beautiful blockbuster. Cover. Just a one though. Shooter Gabe, ever so resilient for the Northside Heroes. But now here comes the high energy ghetto rock star Tyrese Murphy. Ooh.
backdrop driver, almost dropping Gabe on top of his head.
Flexed him right out of his kick pads, and the Violent Gentlemen, I think they are, I got a scoop for you, they're currently applying some ointment after that burn from the King of the South before this match took place.
Which one?
That last one, that first one.
Shooter Gabe trying to fight off both members of Supreme Metal. Oh, friendly fire! And there's the tag, and here comes Manuel. What a Superman punch from Jose. European uppercut from Manuel. Here he comes with another beautiful European uppercut in the corner. And a third. Beautiful hesitation drop kick in the corner. Tag made back to Shooter Gabe. Gabe springing in with a splash. Cover, hooks the outside leg, but just a one. Tag made back to Manuel.
We spoke about this before. It's one thing to capture titles. It's another thing to keep them. You are no longer the hunter. You are the hunted. But I see confidence growing by the week in Northside Heroes.
Of course, last week was their first defense of the ProSouth Tag Team Championships, and they were very successful in that championship defense.
Tyrese Murphy's a wild card, though, in this. He can pop something on you any time.
But now it is Miller time. Here comes the stepdaddy. Kick to the midsection, up kick. Oh, Izaguri right to the back of the head.
Usually around 10 Eastern, 9 Central's Miller time for me as well.
Kicking out the legs there. Miller doing a good job delivering these chest kicks. Going off the ropes, we'll go for that sliding flatliner. Gabe had it scouted, but God, he checked it for the ring. And now, Manuel's got him up in the fireman's carry. Oh, what a rolling Death Valley driver and a double foot stomp.
Shades of Kevin Sullivan there.
That's what I'm talking about by that high octane. Whoa, that was so close. That's what I was talking about going into this contest, Shane. That high octane offensive style of the Northside Heroes. And now here comes Tyrese Murphy with the flying knee, turning Manuel inside out. Well, wait a minute. There's Gabe with a beautiful drop kick. Things are breaking down in this championship matchup. Miller, sunset flip. He got him! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Holy cow.
Your winners of the match, a new ProSouth Tag Team Champions, Supreme Metal!
Shooter Gabe contesting that he did get the shoulder up, but it was after the 3 count. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Murphy and Roman Miller have captured ProSouth Tag Team Championship gold for the first time in their careers.
Wow, the Violent Gentleman's loss. The Supreme Metal's gain here tonight. Unfortunately, the Northside Heroes can go back to being the hunter. A 2-week reign as ProSouth Tag Team Champions. And man, the looks on their faces paint quite a picture.
What an ovation for the new ProSouth Tag Team Champions.
Man. Roman Miller looking for a handshake. I don't blame Northside Heroes. They're in a state of shock right now.
Of course, these are two teams that do have a lot of respect for each other.
Good sportsmanship by Northside Heroes. It's never tough. It's never easy, when you lose, especially never easy when you lose championships.
Hey yo, hold on. Cut the music. Yo, that was a great fight, fellas. Tonight, the better team got the win. But hold on. We're not going out like no suckers, man. We're not going out like that.
At Unleash, what do y'all say? We run it back. Supreme Metal versus Northside Heroes. One more time for the ProSouth Tag Team Champions.
2 weeks, the rematch, right down. ProSouth crowd wants to see it. I want to see it.
Hold up. Well, Roma, me and you only got one thing to say.
Challenge accepted by the new ProSouth Tag Team Champions. There you have it. 2 weeks, the rematch.
Northside Heroes will be prepared this time because something that Supreme Metal had was the element of surprise tonight. They thought they were facing the Violent Gentlemen, did Northside Heroes. Instead, they get Roma Miller and Tyrese Murphy to capitalize on the situation and walk out new tag team champions. But in 2 weeks, everybody's going to know what's coming.
What a moment.
Just never know. Any given Friday.
Honest to God, I had nothing after that. Wrestling was my absolute everything. I couldn't do the only thing that I ever wanted to do. My head injuries worsened. I started having mood swings. I lost pretty much all of my friends. I was in pain every single day. And then I met someone who helped me more than I ever thought a stranger would. Someone that 4 or 5 years ago I was dreaming of finding. I had something else to put my mind on. I got to fall in love, and he fell in love with me at the darkest point of my life. I would have manic episodes and panic attacks about not getting better and thinking I was always going to be what the head injuries moved me into. I thought I always was going to be in pain for the rest of my life. And then he tried to convince me that it's going to take time and that everything was going to be okay. I didn't believe him. And for 1.5 years, I went through this. And one day, I realized I don't hurt as much as I used to. I still hurt, but not as much. My mood swings slowed down, and then it didn't exist. I wasn't in dark places anymore. I stopped waking up thinking that it was my last day. I saw people like Brian Danielson return. I saw Edge return. And after 1.5 years, my no turned into I don't know. And then 1 year after that, turned into maybe. 6 months after that, I was looking for a place to start training again. And a month after that, I was getting cleared by doctors. Then 1 month after that, I made my return to ProSouth Wrestling. It took me 3 years. 3 years to fully heal again. And even with fully healing, it wasn't what it seemed. These last 7 months have had its ups and downs, but I've proven to myself that I was wrong. My love's words echoed in my mind. It's going to take some time. And it did. But I came back and I had been better than ever. But I also knew that I was on borrowed time. The injuries that I sustained in my first run were injuries that could never be fully healed. I was told I'll have good days and bad days, but the damage is done. I honestly don't know how much longer I'll be able to do this. But next week in Piedmont, Alabama, at what I consider my home, my future will be determined. But by me this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the evening, and the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
So Jax has got some things to say. Do things on his terms. Erics.
Hardy for main event introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, to my left, he is the 2022 Gold Rush winner. He is made from nightmares, Marcus Harris. And introducing to my right, he is the new era and ProSouth champion, the champion of champions, the Iron Man of ProSouth, the Grand Slam champion, Damian Santos. Your official for this contest, referee Luis Santiago.
Marcus, you're an ugly son, you're my God.
Well, Like him or not, Marcus Erics is in possession of that Gold Rush contract.
Oh, here we
Gold Rush briefcase, excuse me.
Here we go. Serotonin exploding out the gate with forearms and shots. Serotonin obviously taking offense to the last couple of weeks where Marcus Erics has attacked him from behind. Here comes the champion of champions with another forearm shot in the corner, just laying in these right hands. Marcus Erics just trying to catch his breath. What a flying clothesline off the apron from Damian.
You know, we've talked about this in recent weeks. It was a matchup against Damian Serotonin earlier this year, I believe in the month of February, where Marcus Erics really started to get noticed. Even though he was on the losing end of that match, his effort and his resiliency in that match really showed something.
Well, of course, let's take you further back. It was one of Marcus Erics' first matches here at Pro South against Damian Serotonin, where people were like, okay, Marcus Erics, we have not seen this individual before, but we know he's got something. And now here he stands, the 2022 Gold Rush winner. Whether you agree with how he won it or not, as a result stands, he does have a briefcase that grants him an opportunity at Damian Serotonin's championship anytime, any place, anywhere.
Absolutely. And yeah, this could be a something we see down the road. Come on, as you said, because he has a shot whenever he wants to cash it in.
Oops, swing and a miss. Beautiful roll through. Oh, and a flashpoint from Serotonin. Serotonin off the ropes now. Ooh. Eric's able to dodge the knee strike. Oh, what a spinning blue thunder bomb. Now Eric's just laying in these stomps in the corner. Cover. Just a two. Oh, and a slap right across the jaw from the defiant champion of champions. Ooh, the knife edge chop. What a forearm shot again by the man made from Nightmares, sending Serotonin off the ropes, keeping a grip on that arm to drive that knee into the midsection. And again. Eric's off the ropes now, delivering the sliding lariat. This Pro South crowd trying to will Serotonin back into this contest. Here goes Serotonin trying to fight back with some shots to the midsection, delivers a forearm shot right across the jaw. Beautiful awareness there by Marcus Erics to sweep the legs out from Serotonin, and a hangman's neck breaker. Cover, hooks the outside leg, but just good for a two. Shane
Marcus Eric sports some colors I'm familiar with, that black, silver, purple combo. I got to give him that. I'm a fan. Fan of the hangman there under the bottom rope, too. That's a great equalizer.
And Shane, the writing is on the wall. At this current moment, Marcus Erics is taking it to the Pro South champion.
Now his knee pads, ME. Is that for Marcus Erics, or is that being very conceited? Or both?
As Marcus Erics has told me in the past, you can't spell the main event without me.
That's true.
Positing Serotonin back into the squared circle.
I think Marcus Erics' rise here at Pro South has taken a lot of the fans by surprise. And then the way he won the Gold Rush briefcase at the ladder match at Spring Spectacular really kind of catapulted him, you know, into, as you said, the main event. He's in the main event tonight against the champion of champions. Marcus Erics really studies his craft, works very hard. And there's something to be said for being brash and confident.
Veteran awareness there by Serotonin, going after something that can be viewed as a target on Marcus Erics, and that's that spiked hair.
Never happens when I'm in the ring. What happened to our referee? Hulk Hogan style running clothesline into the corner by Marcus Erics, perhaps looking to go to the well once again.
What a forearm shot. There goes Serotonin trying to fight back with some leg kicks. Here's something we've seen from the champion of champions, these kicks right to the chest. Erics, though, back to his feet, able to duck the head kick. What a sit-out spine buster. Serotonin rolling the shoulder up at 2.
You ain't got nothing to say. Yeah.
Now Marcus Erics has got Serotonin pinned up in that corner. Oh, we've seen this from Marcus Erics. You could be thinking falling in reverse. No, Serotonin trying to punch his way out of it. Marcus Erics has got him hooked a second time. No, Erics is positioning Serotonin on that top rope. Marcus Erics be thinking superplex here.
Damian looking to thwart that attempt.
Oh, what a headbutt. Marcus Erics is stunned by that headbutt. Serotonin's perched on that top rope. Serotonin with a blockbuster. Look at our brand new Wile E. Coyote camera. Both these men are down.
Quite the aerial view here.
What a main event contest we are witnessing. Both of these incredible athletes have been taking it to each other. Charging in. Oh, what a vicious clothesline from Serotonin. Here we go. Eric's able to catch that kick to the midsection. Went for the clothesline. German suplex from Damian, and he's keeping that grip locked. Eric's trying to reach for anything to break the grip. 3 successful German suplexes from Damian Serotonin.
Turned him inside out.
Seratone's got him hooked. They get punchline here. Eric's able to counter. Look for another blue thunder bomb. Seratone countered. There's the punchline. Able to crawl into the cover. Hooks the inside leg. There's two. No! How close was that?
And thanks to the Wile E. Coyote cam, you can clearly see Marcus Erics get that shoulder up.
Seratone just measuring Marcus Erics. Got him up in the fireman's carry. Oh no, Eric's able to counter. Looking for a butterfly. Seratone able to counter. Wait a minute, sleep the deep. No, Eric's able to block it. Falling in reverse. No, Seratone able to block it. He's got a sleeper hold in now. Eric's just trying to break the grip by driving Seratone into the corner, able to get that grip broken. Oh, Seratone's got him up. Oh, a rolling DVD into the turnbuckles. Seratone looking to put the exclamation point on it. Kick to the midsection. He's got him hooked. Sleep the deep incoming. No, Eric's with a low blow. Hey!
God, you hate to see
Your
him
winner
making
of this
that
match by way of disqualification,
Cut short.
Damien Seratone.
Blatant low blow by Marcus Erics, getting himself intentionally disqualified. And now, the match is over, falling in reverse.
You know what I'd do if I'm Marcus Erics? I'd grab that briefcase right now and I cash in. The champion is in peril and he is right for the
Shane?
picture. He may be doing it.
He's got that briefcase. Measuring Seratone. Cracking him right in the skull with the briefcase.
Is this an official cash in?
Wait a minute. There's Bubba Cagle! Bubba Cagle once again preventing Marcus Erics from cashing in that Gold Rush briefcase, keeping that promise.
These two will do battle in singles action over possession of that very said briefcase.
Meanwhile, inside the squared circle, Damien Seratone looking worse for wear here. What a forearm shot from Erics on the Cagle.
This match is over, ladies and gentlemen, as a result of a disqualification.
Wait a minute, in the ring, there's Keist, Keyblade!
Man, when you are the Pro-South champion, everybody wants a piece of you.
Well, things are breaking down here. You got Marcus Erics and Bubba Cagle brawling throughout the ProSouth Arena. Hey! Both these men brawling to the floor. Santiago and Slim both out here trying to break up the action. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we have run out of time this evening. We'll hope to provide you an update on what happens as a result of this melee. For Shane Knowles, I'm Noah Howell. We'll see you right back here next week.
Still going in.